Jericho ain't no match for your praise.
Touch your neighbor and say, is your faith cold? Touch your neighbor on the other side of you and say, warm it up then. Look at the neighbor behind you and smack him and say, is it done? Now look at the neighbor in front of you and say, 20 more seconds.
Wow, Chris Paul got traded.
Here is the equation you need to remember this year. This is all you need to know. God plus you plus me minus Pastor Favor divided by the square root of megachurch subtracted back to storefront equals Power+Conference.
Only one question here. Minus Pastor Favor. That part
let me just explain that. You see, that was just a little bit of business marketing. That's all.
And you know what? I also heard that at your church, y'all do a very, very, very extensive announcement segment. Y'all go dimming lights and screens be dropping from the ceiling, and you just feel like a movie theater in there. That's what I heard. So, if that be the case, it seemed to me that y'all will be the only people in this area that could play this commercial on y'all announcements. Would you do that for us? Would you just let it run through one good time?
I'm telling you, if you became a partner, if you just played this at your church, you don't even know how many people would show up. I bet you your whole church would come running to this conference.
That's right, and I bet each of them wouldn't mind paying the $99.95 that it costs to get in.
And I bet they'd appreciate it if the whole thing was at your church, because it's a big church. It's a really big church, and you know what? They're comfortable there. They're comfortable. So if we came and did this conference at your church, all I know is y'all finally gonna have some power.
You know what? It doesn't sound bad. But you know what? Let's do this. Let's say that you came and spoke at my Bible study. This way they get to know you on a personal level. They get to hear you expound on the Word. So therefore, if they have a good time, then we'll set up the conference. How's that sound?
Oh my goodness, it sounds like taking candy from a baby. It sounds perfect.
Shh, that sounds good. I can do that. Now y'all just let your people know that I am one of the best Bible study teachers in this area. Just let them know so they come prepared to learn.
Hey, Glory.
Lord, now here we go.
Got a
Come
word
on,
now.
tell him
I
something.
know it.
Back in the Lord's day, they all wore sandals.